And the Pacers start off with the ball. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Collison and Oladipo pair at the 1 and the 2. Young and Turner up front. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. And Miles Turner, Doris, one of the league's best shot blockers.
He really is, Kev. Top 5 in that category starting in his 2nd season. The quickness and long arms give him all the necessary tools.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Love right side. Smith with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Shoots off the screen. Good on the shot. Smith's got 5 now.
You know, guys, Smith not just a three-point threat. Very capable of doing work in the mid-range.
Young sets a screen for Collison. It's stolen by Calderon. Outside Korver. And it's off the back rim. No good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Love against Young. Smith with some nice D.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. It's a pick by Love. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the wing for 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Bogdanovich kicks to Oladipo. They set the pick. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Oladipo's got his first basket.
You got to love the confidence of Victor Oladipo. All he needs is a sliver of daylight off the screen, and he is ready to make you pay.
Now here's LeBron. Back to Love. Korver against Oladipo. Smith outside. From deep. Here's Love. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Collison. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Korver with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Now here's James. Floats it up for James. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Korver. And here we go. Fast break. Korver's got it. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Indiana trailing here. Collison kicks to Oladipo. Here's Collison. Screen by Young. Bogdanovich wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Love with the screen on Young. Off the screen.
Oh! Look at that.
And there's no question that James is one of the best dunkers ever. A forceful finisher who loves showing off his athleticism.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Excellent work by the talented people in our production truck as well. Smith outside. Pass to James. Here's the 3. He can't hit that time. And Indiana will come the other way. And Bogdanovich kicks to Collison. Back to Bogdanovich. Over Smith. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 5.
Well, no hesitation from Bogdanovich in the catch-and-shoot situation. Beautiful.
LeBron with a screen on Collison. Here's Love, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Right, the effort could have been so much better. You've got to be willing to fight through that screen. There's no question about it.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
Calderon with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. It's a pick by Love. Calderon passes to Love. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Boy, Kevin just had enough space to get off that jumper.
And the Pacers with the longest standing ownership in the NBA.
And that's a lot to be proud of for Pacers fans. I mean, Indiana, a state that loves basketball. And the Pacers haven't won fewer than 32 games since 1989. So they're always in the fold in terms of being competitive.
Here's LeBron. The Pacers making the shot. Young with the steal. Korver against Oladipo. Screen by Young. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Kyle Korver.
Well, Victor Oladipo won't back down from a challenge. He isn't afraid of getting a little bit nasty if the defense sort of sets the tone.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Cavs coach Tyronn Lue grew up in the small town of Mexico, Missouri. He saw it all at a young age, good and bad.
Oladipo hits them both. And Coach Tyronn Lue credits the influence of his hometown on teaching him how to live life.
Right, Kev. He says it taught him the things to do and the things not to do in life. He was straight as an arrow during his pro career. Never once got a technical in 11 years of playing. Quite remarkable.
5 on the clock. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You simply can't bite on that pump fake from LeBron because he is waiting for you to leave your feet and he's going to lean in to get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season. Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And LeBron James last season playing in his 7th consecutive NBA Finals door as a streak only surpassed by the great Bill Russell.
And for context, Kevin, remember in the 60s when Bill Russell played, the finals were just the second round. What LeBron is doing is so much harder. To think that in 12 postseasons he has been to the finals 8 times, nothing short of astounding.
Guys, how lucky are we that we watch LeBron James steadily climb the all-time scoring ranks, right? This guy last season, he passes the great Moses Malone and Shaquille O'Neal. Truly incredible.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Collison against Calderon. Now here's James. Defense is right there. Chalk up 2 there. LeBron's got 5 points so far. And LeBron, Doris, presently in the top 7 in career scoring. Do you think he can ever reach number 1?
Kevin, if this guy set out to be the leading scorer in NBA history, he has the physical abilities to do that. But this is a guy who wants to be defined as maybe the most complete player to ever play. He contributes with his scoring, with his passing, with his defense. He is one of the all-time greats.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Here is Clarkson. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oladipo against Korver. Shot clock at 6. There's the double team with Korver. Clarkson, no good.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Smith with a wide open look. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Now just a 3-point Pacer lead.
Boy, how do you like the determination from Love right there? You have to put a body on this guy whenever a shot goes up.
Dishes to Oladipo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Oladipo's got 14.
Well, this is the classic hot hand, right? If he can keep it up, their lead will be safe.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And this Cavs payroll last season, I mean, the highest in NBA history, with luxury tax penalties in the tens of millions. And we saw some friction as they looked to control salary, and LeBron pushed them to add more talent.
Hood's checked in for Kyle Korver. Lance Stephenson's checked in for the Pacers. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And the Cavaliers are able to add some key veteran help at the trade deadline.
Yeah, some key contributors they were able to get off of waivers as well. That's how the rich get richer. But with LeBron talking about the team being top-heavy, they needed to add some depth.
Now, here's Oladipo. Following the miss by J.R. Smith, Sabonis kicks to Young and stolen by Love. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The 3. And Oladipo pulls it down.
Well, there's no consistency from the field in this quarter. We'll see if he can get his shot going.
Outside Clarkson. Here's Sabonis. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Pacers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Love. Green comes in for Smith, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Jose Calderon. And Indiana opting to trade Paul George this summer. Doris, never easy to let a superstar go.
No, it isn't, Kevin, but with Paul George looking to contend for a title and increasingly voicing his dissatisfaction, it was probably the right choice, because you don't want to lose him next summer and get nothing in return.
Here's Joseph. And here's Oladipo. Now Joseph feeds it to Oladipo. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Hood kicks to Clarkson. Back to Hood. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Green, the screen. There's a good screen. 4 on the clock. Here's Thompson. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Thompson's got his first points in this one. And Young kicks to Joseph. Hood against Oladipo. Young with no one around. No good on the 3. Green dishes to James. Pass to Thompson. The rebound by Young.
That's simply not aggressive enough. Needs to show grit and determination, and didn't on that one.
And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Tyronn Lue. Dave, what do you have to say?
Well, Kevin, no surprise he said their focus has to be on defense when you're going up against a team that's so crafty on offense. He said we have to avoid mental lapses because they will take advantage. And we'll see if they're on their game tonight, Kevin.
Great job, David. So they know how dangerous this team can be if they get on a roll.
And that means contesting every single shot. It's going to take a lot of effort on D, but they can't give up those easy baskets.
I think it has to be a physical, aggressive brand of defense. And if that means giving them a few extra trips to the line, I think they can live with that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Clarkson. Well, we all have hobbies outside basketball, Doris. You've said that one of your passions is cooking, and I know this personally. I have to ask, what's your best dish? What's your specialty?
You know, that might be too many to name, but if I were to pick just one, I would probably have to say my chicken tetrazzini is my children's favorite. Boy, I can throw down in the kitchen, Kevin.
Learn that from Mom? Did you just pick that up on your own? How'd you learn to be such a good cook?
You know, my daughter and I, that was one thing that sort of really bonded us. We would watch a little cooking show on TV, head to the kitchen, and try to reproduce it. So Sarah and I did some work.
Love that story. Now, here's Bogdanovich. 5 points in the game. Yep, that one goes.
Well, Bogdanovich, looking so comfortable close to the rim, just extends past the defense beautifully.
The screen from Thompson. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
No, I didn't either. I thought his feet were moving. It was close, but he was still sliding in just a bit.
Now, here's Joseph. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And Booker kicks to Joseph. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard. Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That's good from Green.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
Joseph with a screen on Clarkson. There's the pick. Steps back and shoots. Stevenson can't hit.
Maybe not that time, but he'll hit more than his share if he's left open.
Floats it up for James. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bogdanovich passes to Booker. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
And that's true. The officials used to be pretty lenient on those, but not anymore.
The Cavaliers trailing. Now here's LeBron. 7 points in the game. The screen from Thompson. LeBron kicks to Clarkson. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Clarkson's got 5 points so far.
Just an example of what sets LeBron apart from everyone else. The ability to set up his teammates for easy scores while being so dominant himself.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cleveland ahead, ending the first quarter with a massive 16-7 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to a title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it clear from the start what he expected.
He sat us down maybe right before the first practice and kind of spoke about what he thought everyone should bring to the table. And we had to hold up our end of the bargain.
When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
There's no doubt about that. I think if they just keep following LeBron's advice, the sky's the limit.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Hustling on that offensive glass, that's led to a number of second chance points.
I don't think the defense has been very good, and right now they're letting them pounce all over them and get second chance opportunities.
And so in the game for the Pacers, they've got Trevor Booker, Bogdanovich out there with Sabonis. Then it's Corey Joseph, and it's Stevenson in at the 2. Nance, a stupendous finish in traffic. Nance has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Cavs. And Joseph kicks to Bogdanovich. Booker outside. On the wing, Stevenson. 5 to shoot. Here's Booker. It's tipped. Here's Hood.
And the former Blue Devil continues to enhance his offensive repertoire. Rodney Hood, a reliable two-way guard.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
And one of the focuses for Cavs coach Tyronn Lue has been looking to integrate Kevin Love more consistently into their offense.
Right, because Kevin Love showed in Minnesota he could be a go-to scorer. In Cleveland, he's had to figure out how to be effective as the third option. But if you're Ty Lue, you want to keep your superstars involved and engaged.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both. Doris, so much talk about offense. How do you slow some of these guys down defensively? I mean, one way is to draw charges, but thinking of that, who do you think is the best at doing that these days?
You know, Kevin, it can be a lost art in the game of basketball on any number of levels. You have to be willing to absorb contact, and sometimes from guys much bigger than yourself. So some of the names that come to mind for me, Marcus Smart with the Boston Celtics, Kemba Walker, always the smallest guy on the floor, is never afraid to give up his body. From the big guys, I'd probably say Maurice Spates or DeMarcus Cousins. Both are willing to cede that contact and try to gain an advantage going the other direction.
Yeah, they know they're going to take a hit, and they willingly take the hit for the betterment of the team.
Right.
And here's Calderon after Bojan Bogdanovich getting his shot to go from deep. Calderon dishes to Hood. Green with a screen for Hood. Nance the screen. Back to Calderon. Outside Hood. Shot clock at 6. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Indiana's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
Boy, Bogdanovich with the distance delivery. How about that effortless shooting motion?
Now here's Calderon. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Korver. Outside Green. Fader on the way. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Stevenson outside. To the inside. And the shot is good.
Timeout.
And it's a 4-point Pacer lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
I think if you think about the Pacers in the last decade and the value they have found in the draft, right? Danny Granger gets taken at 17th. Roy Hibbert at 17th. Lance Stevenson actually at 40th. Paul George was 10th. Miles Turner 11th. That's a very good track record.
LeBron's checked in for Cleveland. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And the Pacers trading away draft picks in recent seasons for players like Luis Scola and Doris Thaddeus Young. Given their great draft record, does that surprise you?
Well, I think when you consider their keen eye for rookies and the ability to evaluate talent, it makes you wonder why they've boxed themselves in. Certainly you wonder if that had to do with the pressure to contend.
The Cavaliers have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Trevor Booker. Young comes in for Sabonis. Oladipo, he's checked in for Lance Stevenson. And it's Collison in for Corey Joseph.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Jeff Green.
Well, last season, LeBron very outspoken, saying the Cavs were too top-heavy. The Irving trade has brought them some much-needed depth.
Bogdanovich passes to Collison. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you talk about the depth for the Cavs. Crucial when facing a team like the Golden State Warriors. If everything comes together, I think there's a chance their trade with Boston might give them a better shot at winning it all.
The first free throw is good.
Well, last season, the Pacers had hoped to push the pace a bit more, right? The ever-popular pace and space offense. Not sure they had as much success as they had hoped for.
Collison hits them both. And McMillan's teams in Portland had been slow it down, half-court teams, not known for pushing that tempo.
No, but with the roster he has for this group, a lot of quickness and slashing ability, they must push the tempo, right? Get more easy buckets in transition.
And he's able to get it back. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 12-3 run right now. And Turner kicks to Oladipo. Turner with a screen on Korver. Young for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Cavaliers trail by 6. LeBron outside. There's the pick. The dish to Korver. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Changes up, and Turner with the lay-in. And now an 8-point Indiana lead.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's LeBron. That shot missing, and Indiana will come the other way. Here's Oladipo, plenty of space, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Collison against Calderon. Now here's LeBron. Tight defense on him. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the big-time jam. He slams it right over Turner.
Don't give LeBron James a lane to the hoop because he will be ruthless in his attack. He takes advantage anytime he sees daylight.
Now here's Bogdanovich. 13 points in the game. The kick out to Young. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Green dishes to James. Nance a screen. Elbow shot is on the way. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. And that's now 11 points for LeBron.
Listen, LeBron's been in the league so long now, he just knows how to make the most of a screen to get a good look.
Collison, the pass to Young. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Collison's got 4 assists in the game. Timeout called the Cavaliers. Doris, with defensive rules now allowing teams to play a sort of soft zone, does that make it easier to hide bad defensive players on your team?
Well, it certainly gives you one avenue. I don't think you can play zone in the NBA for any extended periods because the coaching is too good and the skill level of the players would destroy a zone if you gave a steady diet of it. I do believe, however, that hiding a defensive weakness comes down to personnel. How many can you hide on one particular floor? Somebody's going to get exposed somewhere if there's too many.
No doubt. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Love's checked in for Nance. Smith comes in for Green. Rodney Hood's checked in for Kyle Korver. And it's Clarkson in for Jose Calderon. Now here's LeBron. He's got 11. Clarkson up top. Pass to Hood. James against Young. Now on the play, basket counts, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
You know, LeBron James has been fouled so many times in his career, it doesn't even faze him anymore. There is no stopping this guy.
The Cavaliers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
LeBron continues to excel at shooting a high percentage from the charity stripe. The defense would rather avoid sending him there.
Turner with the screen. Kicks to Young. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Back to Young. Fires from deep. Cavaliers with the rebound. Hood kicks to James. Hood against Oladipo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Boy, he's just been so consistent, right? I mean, every time he's gotten to the stripe, he's delivered. This is great stuff.
Turner with the screen. Bogdanovich dishes to Turner. He kicks it to Young. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You hear this consistently about Thaddeus Young. He's going to do whatever you ask of him. He'll start, he'll come off the bench, but he is going to impact the game.
And the first one at the line is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Both free throws good from Thaddeus Young. And the Cavaliers with possession here. 6-point game. Love with the screen on Young. James the pass to Love. And it's sent back by Turner.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
Young in the corner. Indiana again missing.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
The shot's good from Smith. And Nate McMillan with a solid track record as head coach in Seattle and Portland before taking over the Indiana Pacers.
Well, think about it. Before this job, 12 seasons, all coaching in the Northwest. And that goes along with 12 seasons as a player, all with the Sonics. He actually earned the nickname Mr. Sonic for almost 2 decades in Seattle.
Lance Stephenson's checked in for the Pacers. Indiana leading by 3. And Oladipo kicks to Collison. Collison with a screen on Clarkson. Stevenson dishes to Turner. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That one on Love.
Right, this is the size of Miles Turner because he's so skilled at using it to pick up these fouls.
It's his first trip to the line.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
That free throw good from Turner.
Well, to me, this franchise has got to be thrilled and excited about the upside Miles Turner has. He's a hard-nosed player who wants to be great, Kevin.
Both good from the line that time. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Clarkson with the ball. He has 5. It's a pick by Love. Hood, the pass to Love. Just 5 on the clock. James in the post, defended by Young, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Pacers leading by 5. Outside Collison. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Turner with the screen. Oladipo for 3.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Clearly a foul.
Pacers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. The first one falls. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Indiana called for the foul. The Cavaliers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shot.
That free throw, no good. That one misses. Pacers leading by 6. Outside Collison. And the shot goes in. Collison's got 4 this quarter.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Love with the screen for Clarkson. Hood kicks to Clarkson. Cleveland moving it around. Puts it up from 15 and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Well, you know Kevin Love is ready in catch-and-shoot situations. Beautifully done.
Smith against Stevenson. Now here's Oladipo. Tight defense on him. Turner with a screen on Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Young from outside. Drills it from outside. Young's got 11 points.
You know, after not scoring a single point in the first quarter, they're still feeding him, and he's showing his appreciation.
And Love gets it to go.
I tell you, that timing and that awareness Love has near the rim is something you simply can't teach.
And Oladipo kicks to Stevenson. Oladipo sets the screen for Stevenson. Over Hood. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Stevenson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, the defense not closing out in time. He's too quick and too good to miss many of those.
Here's James. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Indiana. Collison's got his 3rd rebound tonight. There's 1:47 left to play here in the half. Again, Young missing. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Hood with it, now defended by Oladipo. Hood can't get it to go.
Boy, that's a tough miss. Does well to get himself open and then botches it up.
And it's Stevenson missing.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Outside Hood. Now the feed to James. Back to Hood. Screen by Smith. And Hood the bucket on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
And the Pacers call time here.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
The Pacers making a change here. Sabonis is checked in. 1:02 left in the first half of the game. Outside Collison. Oh, trying for it. And it's good off the back rim and in. And that's now 18 points for Victor Oladipo. Here's Clarkson. He has 5. Screen by Smith. Clarkson kicks to Smith. That 3 off the mark.
I'll tell you, it'd be a big help if he could snap out of this cold streak. His shooting has been hurting them.
Now the pass to Oladipo. Outside Collison. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Oladipo again missing. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Hood drives in, inside. Nice D from Oladipo. Outside Collison. Three-pointer. There's Sabonis, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And so it's the Indiana Pacers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor, you ignited the team in the first half, but what do you need to do better in the second half?
Defense. We just got to do a better job defensively, including myself. I got to lead the pack defensively. I think when we do that, we're effective. And we're a great team on offense. When we move the ball and we share, we're a great team. Defensively, we got to tighten up a little bit, and we're going to do a better job of that in the second half.
We will see, Victor. Thank you for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports
Hello
Halftime
again, everybody,
Show.
along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Time for the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Victor Oladipo had it going on in the first quarter. He had 18 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Pacers?
Some great work from them with the 3-ball. They came in with the idea that they can attack this D from long range. They were rotating the ball on the perimeter and letting it fly. And they got a good look. It's a strategy that paid off with a barrage of threes. That's my barrage sound, Ernie.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Cleveland?
To fall behind like this at home after only one half is upsetting. We're not talking about an insurmountable deficit, but we're not talking about a small one either. They're going to have to play a good second half of basketball for a chance to win this.
That's it for now, as the second half's just about ready to go.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Victor Oladipo really making a difference here.
And they haven't needed a lot of shots to get their points. Just tremendous efficiency here in the first half.
I think you can look to specifically the patience and the shot creation. Really solid effort.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love, the 2 stars at the 4 and the 5. Calderon is out there with Kyle Korver. And it's Smith in at the 3 spot. Now, here is Young, following the miss by J.R. Smith, and stolen by James. Pulls up on the wing. Great D that time from Collison. Pacers leading by 8. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Young, a screen on LeBron. Bogdanovich against James. Oladipo outside. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, no good. Korver with the defensive effort. Turner against James. Screen by Smith. Young with the steal. Now the Pacers moving it up. Oladipo against Korver. There's the double team with Korver. And Bogdanovich kicks to Collison. Back to Bogdanovich. The shot's good. Collison making the play. 16 points for Bojan Bogdanovic.
Bogdanovic feeling it right now, Kevin. And when he's in that zone, you just keep getting him the rock.
11 feet away. Here's Love, and the officials call a traveling violation.
And maybe pushing too hard at this point, getting a little desperate.
Yeah, it certainly looks like they're forcing it. They're trying to make quick, hard decisions instead of focusing on making the right play.
Well, Darren Collison going through the free agency process this last summer. Greg, Indiana jumped at the chance to add him to the roster.
Yeah, and with Collison, his ability to play in so many ways, that is what made teams go after him. He doesn't always take a big signing to change the complexity of a team. Getting solid contributors like Collison go a long way in building the foundation of a team.
Now here's James. After Darren Collison's miss. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Turner with the steal. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Not going to go that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
You know, coming out of the break, you want a fast start. They go 1 for 5.
Korver, no luck.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Calderon, that's good.
I tell you, Calderon is so good at getting his body set to face up on that catch and shoot. He makes that look so easy.
Oladipo left side. Over Korver. Again, Oladipo missing. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Calderon dishes to Love. Korver passes to LeBron. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Collison kicks to Oladipo. Turner with a screen for Oladipo. Out to Turner. Outside Collison. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Collison's got 6 points.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Well, he went all in there. He embraces the challenge and somehow finishes with the layup.
Smith, no good.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. J.R. Smith picks one up.
Well, how about Bogdanovic showing a bit of mobility on his way to the rack, drawing the foul?
And a refined offensive skill set for the Croatian Bogdanovic.
Well, Bojan, his three-point shot, obviously a big part of his game. He can really heat it up from the perimeter. On any given night, this guy can go for 40.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And you see Bogdanovic, 6'8" at times, listed at shooting guard. GA, is he a 2?
No. If anything, I think he's often better defending power forwards than he is against the wings, in part because you're not going to look to post that position in the way the game is played today. This guy is skilled and tough, but doesn't have the great foot speed defensively, so I think that's to his advantage to guard those guys.
There's a lot to like about Bogdanovic's game. He's a skilled scorer, he's a capable defender, and I think there's some leadership qualities there.
Pacers leading by 9. The drive by Collison, and the rejection by James. Smith left side. Back to Calderon for the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 6 points for him.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
For Indiana, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Oladipo outside. The 11-footer. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but it's not helping his team. That was an awful quarter.
Smith missing again.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Collison, and the rejection by Love. Bogdanovich against Smith. James kicks to Calderon. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Turner with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Collison with the ball. And stolen by Love. Korver against Oladipo. Korver kicks to James. Love with the screen on Turner. James dishes to Smith. Shot clock at 5. Korver, good.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Oladipo outside. Turner with the screen. Young from outside, and the 3 ball is good.
Timeout.
Young's got 14 points for the game.
Kev, no hesitation whatsoever from Thaddeus Young. Just pulls the trigger immediately.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Victor Oladipo really making a difference here.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
For the Cavaliers, Green comes in for Kyle Korver, and it's Clarkson in for Jose Calderon. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Pass to Love. Wide open look. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Well, guys, that mid-range is like a layup for Kevin Love, right? This is his comfort zone.
Young passes to Turner. Pulls up, and it's Collison that time on the assist by Turner. That's now 8 points for Darren Collison.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Clarkson kicks to LeBron. Shoots over Turner. LeBron shot is off.
Well, they know not to leave him open from mid-range, and they're all over him on that shot.
Green against Bogdanovich. Puts it up from 12, and again, Darren Collison. Collison's got 6 here in this quarter.
And just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
Oh, I'd say that's good basketball. You have to get a little creative against the big man, but I love his initiative.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 14. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Nance is checked in. Then for the Pacers, Sabonis, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Lance Stevenson comes in for Bogdanovich. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Darren Collison. Stevenson against Green. And that one goes long. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Smith left side. He feeds it to Clarkson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And here's Joseph for 3. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Joseph's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers. LeBron dishes to Clarkson. Here's the screen. Nance a screen. To end the run. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Clarkson's got 7 points in the game.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Right, the effort could have been so much better. You've got to be willing to fight through that screen. There's no question about it.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
LeBron passes to Clarkson. Back to James. Nance a screen on Young. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Here's Young. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, I love the terrific concentration by Thaddeus Young. He's not letting the defense alter that shot.
Clarkson against Joseph. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Pacers leading by 8. Young sets a screen for Stevenson. Young outside. Oladipo against Smith. And Oladipo kicks to Young. Clock at 4. Inside. It's stolen by Smith. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's the teardrop. And Green with the lay-in. He's got 8.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Yeah, no, not at all. It's a good call, Greg. They need a fresh, new approach here.
Hood's checked in for J.R. Smith. In Indiana with a change here, too. Booker, he's checked in for Young. And here are the Pacers now. They've led by as many as 11 points. And Joseph kicks to Oladipo. Kept alive. Here's Booker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Jeff Green picks one up.
Well, Trevor Booker constantly looking to score. The defense has a tough time matching his intensity.
And one of those lunch pail players. You love him, Greg. Trevor Booker out of Clemson.
Just hard-nosed, gets on the glass, and although only 6'8", he gets off his feet quickly. A terrific leaper and just one of those ultra-competitive guys.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Now, there's no doubting over the last season or so, Trevor Booker has shown he can be a starting caliber power forward in this league. This guy's tough inside. He can make threes. Look out.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And the knock on Trevor Booker, Doris, is that at 6'8", he's considered undersized at that power forward position.
Well, Kev, thanks to the success of someone like Draymond Green, I think teams these days are more focused on skill at the 4 than size. And now that Booker has expanded his range, he's certainly a guy who increasingly fits in the way the game is played.
Two shots.
And the first one drops. And Joseph drops them both. There's 1:38 left in the third. Here's Clarkson. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's a call. It's on Indiana with the foul. We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
Free throw good. Clarkson. And he can't hit the second. Pacers leading by 8. There's 1:26 left in the third. Joseph dishes to Booker. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Banked in off the glass. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Sabonis, the pass to Booker. That one good for 2. And the Pacers lead by 8.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Well, don't underestimate the in-between game of Rodney Hood. This guy can make shots from just about anywhere.
And Oladipo kicks to Sabonis. He dishes it to Booker. Oladipo against Hood to the right side. And here's Joseph for 3. They get it back. Back to Oladipo. Passes to Sabonis. Here's the screen. Dishes it to Booker. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Booker's got 7 points. The Cavaliers trail by 8. And here's Hood. He's got 9. Nance a screen. Feeds to Clarkson. No good from outside. And so it's Indiana in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We come back right after this. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. Now Oladipo, and a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Sabonis is out there with Trevor Booker. Then it's Lance Stevenson. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Joseph in at the 1 spot.
Well, I think you have to like the skill set of Trevor Booker. This is a guy who knows his role well and plays within himself. He's shown himself to be a capable big guy.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Booker. Here's Calderon. Here's the floater. And the wide open shot from Green. The three-pointer, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Smith against Oladipo. Over Smith. Oladipo misses. The Cavaliers trail by 10. And Thompson kicks to Hood. Cleveland moving the ball around. The dish to Green. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
The free throw drops for Jeff Green. James checked in for Cleveland. And Jeff Green drops them both. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Joseph. Joseph with a screen on Smith. Off the pick. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Boy, this is why Oladipo is becoming a tough cover. Even on the drive, he's able to power shots in past the defense.
Now here's LeBron. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Sabonis, the pass to Oladipo. Another shot. The shot off that time. Excellent defense there from Smith. Kicks it to Calderon. Six to shoot. Back to Smith. The shot's good on the assist by Calderon. And that's 10 points for J.R. Smith.
And really, Smith is always looking to fire as soon as he touches the ball. The D has to be more aware of that quick trigger.
Sabonis kicks to Booker. Can't cash in from close range.
Boy, the defense collapsing and throwing him off balance on his way to the cup.
In the corner, Smith with it. Thompson sets the pick for LeBron. Off the screen.
Oh! Wow. Yeah, that's a fantastic job by Thompson. Really a perfect pick and roll man who's very skilled at diving to the cup.
And that last replay courtesy of Under Armour. Another unleashed chaos moment. Now here's Oladipo. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Oladipo's got 22.
A steady screen set on that play, and the defense disappears. Nice communication between teammates to make that play work.
Calderon kicks to Green. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the middle. The jump hook. The shot's good. And now a 10-point Pacer lead. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. LeBron dishes to Smith. The screen from Thompson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Indiana making some changes. Young comes in for Booker, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Victor Oladipo. There's a screen. And Joseph kicks to Young. Stevenson outside. Back to Young. From deep. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Stevenson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His 2nd from distance this half, 5 overall.
Now here's LeBron. Down low. And Green gets it to go.
It's amazing LeBron draws so much attention in pick-and-roll situations, but always looking to give it up to a teammate.
Back to Joseph. It's Young on the wing. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Yeah, I think he was forcing too many shots in the first half. Now the game's coming to him.
Thompson, a screen on Young. James, the pass to Smith. And another three for Cleveland.
When J.R. Smith gets rolling, he can absolutely take over a game just like he's done in this one.
Back to Stevenson. To the inside. Here's Joseph, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, really good awareness by the scorer. You're seeing an opening in the defense and exploiting it beautifully.
Now here is Smith. Back to Calderon. And another three for Cleveland.
And that's an example of what Calderon does that makes him dangerous. Sharp, decisive cuts off screens.
And Joseph kicks to Bogdanovich. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Joseph sets a screen for Young. Over LeBron. Young's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 7. To the middle. They kick it out to Green. And that comes off the assist by Calderon. Calderon's got his 5th assist in this one. There's the pick. Young in the corner. Great D that time from LeBron. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. Calderon dishes to Smith. James right side. Over Young. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from James.
LeBron has become such an accomplished mid-range shooter. You've got to crowd him or he's going to drop that one in every time.
Now here's Bogdanovich. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Boy, defender taken out of the play with a rock-solid screen. No way he's going to get through that.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Young. There's a good screen. Off the pick. Offensive rebound. Sabonis misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Yeah, affecting the shot in a big way there. Excellent defense.
Well, you talk about getting into the space of the shooter. This is how you defend the paint.
Now here is Smith. Over Bogdanovich. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. Smith's got it all tied up now for Cleveland. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Joseph with the ball. Now Smith defending. Joseph, that's good. Joseph's got 9 points here in the second half. Cleveland's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. LeBron kicks to Green. Thompson, a screen on Stevenson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, we the North starting to turn out some players, right? Out of Toronto, Canada, Tristan Thompson. He doesn't have the most expansive offensive skill set, but guys, his motor is as good as it gets.
That free throw good from Thompson. And Thompson, one of the most relentless rebounders in the NBA.
Well, this is the elite skill he brings to the table. His durability and nightly effort on the boards make him a hugely valuable player, worthy of that contract.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Kevin Love comes in for Jeff Green. And it's Korver in for Jose Calderon.
Yeah, Thompson not really the guy who's going to punish you consistently for sending him to the free throw line.
Oladipo outside. Bogdanovich against Smith. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Pacers trail by 3. And Oladipo kicks to Young. Oladipo against Korver. Oladipo, the pass to Collison. Turner with the screen for Collison. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. The shot, no good. Good D by Love. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. And so here's Cleveland. 3-point lead. Love with the screen for James. Smith for 3. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
Well, you know, that's okay, I think. Even though they miss, they still have to be happy with the shot selection. I'll tell you, it takes guts to take these types of shots, but Bogdanovich is an assured scorer.
Love outside. Now, here is Smith. Love with the screen on Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Smith drives in. Kicks it out to James from outside the arc. That one's not going to go. So Indiana will take it the other way. The feed to Young. Oladipo outside. He kicks it to Turner. Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Screen by Young. Over LeBron. Here's Turner. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, you love how Miles Turner gets into space in the paint, makes it really hard for the defender not to lean in and get some contact against Turner.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
He hits the first one, and that ties the game up. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
James right side. He's looking for Love and finds him. Smith for 3. That's in there. Love with the assist. 21 points for Smith.
You know J.R. Smith has a love of the spotlight. He just made a huge shot.
1:29 left to play here in the 4th. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Oladipo getting more confident in these big-time moments, demands the basketball and finds a way to score.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Indiana's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. To take the lead. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Clarkson kicks to Smith. The pass to LeBron. It falls!
And this atmosphere is bananas.
No doubt. You love seeing him knock down the clutch basket.
Now here's Collison. Screen by Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Smith. Bogdanovich, no luck. Smith the pass to Clarkson. Turner against James. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Outstanding take to the rack by LeBron, always looking to get to the charity stripe.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the Pacers call time here. They trail by 3. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Oladipo growing into that clutch player everyone believed he could be. What great poise down the stretch.
Timeout called, Cleveland. .15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clarkson against Collison. Korver kicks to James. Shoots over Turner.
Count it! King James with ice water in his veins. An absolutely breathtaking player.
And the Pacers call time here. They're behind by 2. Just 2 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, he hits it. How about that shot?
Tough shot.
Incredible.
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
You couldn't dream up a more dramatic finish. 3 points right as the buzzer sounds. This is a ball game people will be talking about for quite some time.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Victor, what does tonight's performance say about the confidence of this team?
Just we're pretty good. We play great together, and we play well together as a team. So when we do that, it's easier for us to beat teams.
Victor Wondermatha, thank you, my man. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.